So besides like the paces and stuff, like how does like maybe the structure of like like 3 workouts a week and the easy runs and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and then sort of like, I guess the relationship side, like the communication, because I doubt you're able to do the same shorthand with like a college athlete than you have with someone who's just learning to run, like Couch for 5K. So, and then their expectations on you and your expectations on them, sort of like, how does that relationship differ, I guess, in the broadest?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I think with people who are fairly new to the sport, um, one of my objectives as a coach is to, over time, um, teach the athlete how to train themselves. And if I can explain the philosophy behind why we do certain workouts, and how we're approaching volume, if I can get somebody to learn what it is that I'm trying to, the information that I'm trying to impart from a philosophical perspective, I think that's a really important thing to me, and I also think it's really important as a coach or a mentor, and so for people that are new to the sport, they're just not going to have any background. Like they probably haven't read running books when they were growing up, or training manuals, and they probably didn't read the Jack Daniels
I have that in my desk, actually.
Formula One, Formula version 1, version 2, version 3. So so they just wouldn't have that. Yeah, exactly. Like they just wouldn't have that base of information. So I think there's a lot more abstract that would go into communicating with newer athletes.
Like more analogies and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, exactly. I think for people that are newer to the sport as well, they haven't necessarily learned how to love running, and so that's one of the things that I also really want to, or want them to embrace, is just how to make running a part of their lifestyle, because they enjoy it, and somebody who's been running for a long time, I mean, they have that fire that's already in them. And so trying to ignite that in somebody who's new to the sport is one of the ways that I would